Welcome to IAS project. In this video, we will be talking about SAARC, that is South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. SAARC was established with signing of SAARC Charter in 1985. SAARC Charter was signed in Dhaka, that is Bangladesh. 2 years later, SAARC Secretariat was established in Kathmandu, that is in Nepal. SAARC has 8 members as of now: Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal, Maldives, Sri Lanka, and Pakistan. SAARC also has 9 observers. Afghanistan was the last member or the latest member to join SAARC, and that was in 2005. That was in 13th SAARC summit. So after Afghanistan, no members have joined SAARC, and right now the members of SAARC are 8. Let's look at the map for SAARC members. Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and Maldives are the members. SAARC has 9 observers, as we have seen. They are Australia, China, European Union, Iran, Japan, Mauritius, Myanmar, South Africa, and United States. Let's see the working of SAARC. All decisions of SAARC are made on consensus basis, that is on the basis of unanimity. Bilateral and contentious issues are excluded from the deliberations of association. However, in the recent past, we have seen that Pakistan tries to bring these issues like contentious issues with India, like Kashmir and other issues, so that SAARC meetings can be actually diverted from their purposed agenda. Meeting of heads of the government or state is the highest decision-making authority of SAARC. And these meeting of heads of state or government is called a summit, and they make summit declarations at SAARC summits. Summits are usually held biennially. However, since 2014 Kathmandu summit, SAARC has been in a deadlock. Also, the members of SAARC host in rotation, such that the chairmanship is rotated whenever there is a change in the summit. For example, this summit India may host, and the next summit Nepal may host. So the chairmanship of the SAARC also transfers from India to Nepal once there is a change, once there is a movement from one summit to next summit. Apart from SAARC summit, there is also Council of Ministers, which is actually led by foreign ministers of these 8 countries. Also, apart from these SAARC summit and Council of Ministers, many other ministerial meetings also take place. There are also technical committees, working groups, and action committees, so that the work of SAARC can be better done. Let's look at SAARC structure. At the top, we have meetings of heads of the state or government, that is of prime ministers. So prime ministers or president of the states of SAARC, they come to meetings, and such meeting is called as a summit. This is the highest authority in the SAARC. After the meetings of heads of the state or government, we have Council of Ministers, which is actually led by foreign ministers of these 8 countries. SAARC also has a secretariat, which is headed by Secretary General. The Secretary General coordinates and monitors implementation of the SAARC work. So secretariat is basically the executive body of the SAARC. SAARC also has specialized bodies. The 4 most important specialized bodies of SAARC are SAARC Arbitration Council, which is located in Pakistan; South Asian Regional Standards Organization, which is located in Dhaka; and the third one is South Asian University. It is located in New Delhi. This is an international university. South Asian University was established in 2007 during Delhi SAARC Summit. The degrees and certificates which are issued by South Asian University are recognized as similar to those issued by national universities in respective states. For example, any national university in India, for example like JNU, issues a degree or a certificate. That degree or certificate is treated as par or at par with the degree or certificate which is issued by South Asian University. Also, South Asian University, which is an international university, is funded by the member states of SAARC, that is by 8 member states of SAARC. The 4th important specialized body of SAARC is SAARC Development Fund. SAARC Development Fund is governed by board, which consists of representatives of Ministry of Finance of 8 members of SAARC countries. SAARC Development Fund actually has three separate windows, which are for social projects, economic projects, and infra projects. But as of now, only social project window of SAARC Development Fund is under operation. Economic and infrastructure part or infrastructure windows are not materialized yet within the SAARC Development Fund. Let's look at the areas of cooperation in SAARC. The first and most important area of cooperation is human resource development and tourism. Then agriculture and rural development, environment, natural disasters and biotechnology, economic, trade and finance and social affairs, information and poverty alleviation, energy, transport, science and tech, education, security and culture. So we can see that the areas of cooperation are very broad. Let's look at the most important SAARC summits which were held in the past. The first SAARC summit, as we have discussed, was held in Dhaka in 1985. The second, 8th and 14th were held in India. The second summit was held in Bangalore in 1986, which is the second summit after Dhaka. The 8th summit was held in New Delhi in 1995 and the 14th summit was held in New Delhi in 2007. The last SAARC summit was held in 2014, which was the 18th SAARC summit. After this, there was no SAARC summit held because of issues by Pakistan. Let's look at the importance of SAARC from India's perspective. Let's look at the positives first. SAARC helps India in its neighborhood first policy. Also, SAARC is very helpful in engaging with Pakistan and ensuring stability not only in India but entirely in South Asia. SAARC helps India to counter Chinese intentions in South Asia. For example, in the recent past, we have seen in Sri Lanka, China has invested huge amounts of money and also they have given loans at very high interest rates, and due to this there is a debt trap situation which has arisen in Sri Lanka. Also, we have seen that China has taken over Hambantota port, which is located on the southern border of Sri Lanka. Similarly, in Myanmar, China is investing in a port called Kyakupu port, which is very near to Sitwe port, which actually India is investing in. Also, we have seen that China is heavily investing in Pakistan in China-Pakistan economic corridor. So in the future, China may influence policies of Pakistan and this may be detrimental to India's security point of view. Also in Nepal, we have seen that China is planning a Nepal-China railway, which actually hurts India's interests because most of the trade of Nepal, I think around 75% of trade of Nepal is with India only. SAARC also helps take a leadership role in wider region for India because South Asia is located in such a strategic manner. For example, if we see the geography of South Asia, if this is South Asia, we have Central Asia here, we have Gulf countries or Middle East here, and we have China here, and we have Southeast Asia or ASEAN countries here. Central Asia is very full of mineral resources. Gulf is full of petroleum and natural gas resources. China is manufacturing capital of the world, and Southeast Asia has very dominant manufacturing as well as service industries. So South Asia is located centrally compared to these locations. So if we are able to manage to utilize these locations for the development of South Asia, India can have a pioneering role in this. Let's look at disadvantages or challenges of SAARC. The first one is deadlocks which are being created due to India-Pak bilateral issues. Although bilateral and contentious issues are not supposed to be brought to SAARC, they are frequently brought. SAARC FTA does not have a services component. Even if we neglect the services component, the trade because of SAARC FTA or SAARC Free Trade Agreement has not been very large. In the recent past, SAARC is also losing its importance, especially to BIMSTEC, which is becoming kind of alternative to SAARC countries by excluding Pakistan and Afghanistan. Also, a wide range of cooperation in SAARC Charter, as we have seen in previous slides, means that there is a lack of focus on individual aspects like trade or security. That's it for this video. Please like, share and subscribe to IAS project. Thank you.